We're finally ready to experience it. The masterpiece that is LA Noire. And without further ado, let's get it. I actually already started this. Like the beginning, because I was curious. Let's get a fresh start though, for the 13 years we're playing it.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
The human mind.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
That's wonderful. That's a nice little introduction.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Who said that? Who decided
Here
I was
we
in
go
route?
again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From
Jesus.
the beam of sunshine himself.
I was like clean ass drift. Alleyway
Floyd
crime
Rose,
scene.
homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Hey.
Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Man, they really don't want to find this killer.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Yeah.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the
Best
back
damn
wall.
cop there
If you
is.
still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Okay.
2 heads are always better than 1.
You say that, but I don't hear you using your head, G. Huh? Oh. This probably doesn't have
Look at
This
this
isn't
junk.
what we're looking for.
musical chimes. More alcohol.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Huh? Shrink says the mind is the final frontier. Oh,
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of
No.
course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes,
PTSD tends to do that, bro.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Well, that wasn't ominous. I mean, he sounds evil, but he seems like a pretty good psychiatrist. Doesn't
What have
really
you got,
sound like
Phelps?
he's.
Anything?
Nah, nothing. That was pretty fun.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Oh, wow. Somebody got blasted. Oh, blood
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Broken windows. Nothing of value, I suspect. Huh.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
What do you mean, doing your job? Is there anything here? What do
We're
you...
never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Spoke too soon.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All
I
right.
already know.
Don't hurt yourself.
Shouldn't you be backing me up?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
I don't know, man. Cole's giving me Boy Scout vibes. But you know what? I dig it. And we found the Red Dead revolver.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Huh?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
We should probably go to like a gun store.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Crazy guy. Seems like a waste. Use it for a few more
We
murders.
should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Are we gonna go? Or perfect. Let's walk menacingly. Let them know that we're coming after them. Let them hear our footsteps. Feel the fear. It's the
Are you
best
sure
damn
about
cop.
this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Oh,
You can't
I
wait
got
to
it
get
wrong.
out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I agree, G. What is he complaining about? Oh my god, I'm not supposed to be driving. Hey,
Jesus!
I should really arrest him for that.
Take the next right turn.
Huh? If she comes out to hit me. Oh. Oh, you don't got that dog in you. It's okay, I'll get better at driving. Actually, a very good driver in real life.
Keep going on this road.
Okay, you press C. They tell you what to do. Like, in terms of...
Have you got a death wish?
A little bit. It's like, the controls are so loose. It's like Cyberpunk. But worse.
Take the next left.
There's no lefts anywhere.
Take the next right. I hope
Oh.
they didn't get our number, Phelps.
My bad. Watch this, watch this. Nice. Gun store, 10:29 p.m. Fun fact. Way after my bedtime.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
I highly doubt.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27 pro grips, 25, 27. Nah, it's nickel. 27, 27, 27, 27. Push nickel, pro grip. Push. Oh, wait, pro grip. Yeah, I see it.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Huh. Okay. I don't like the way he said that. Like he said it with some sass.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Is that like a 1950s, 1940 reference? Is that the setting of this game? 1940s? He's giving me that vibe. 1940s. Post-World War II. Hitler has just been defeated.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
A lot.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
You should take the next right.
Next right? Why would I take the next right?
It's the next right.
Next left. Turn left when you can. You should take the next right.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind.
Damn.
Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Huh. Where's
What
it
the
at?
fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Slumped.
You
Absolutely
ready, tough
slumped.
guy? Huh?
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Weave. Watch this, watch this. Oh. And the hat stayed on.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep telling yourself.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
You were slumped.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Oh, he's still staggering.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Ugh.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Why is he so adamant
Officer Phelps
on destroying this
badge
case?
1247.
That's kind of suspicious. And what was with that visual? Are schlongs in a hornet's nest? What's up, partner?
My name is Cole Phelps, and I'm from the Wilshire Division, requesting to serve, sir.
Oh, he's smoking? Ugh. Really is the 1950s. He used to prescribe
You
that.
dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
He just violated them. Verbally. I feel violated. I wasn't even there. Were drill sergeants really like that? Are they really like that? Because I'm liable to punch one of them in the face.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll
What?
take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh, that's how I like them.
14 Adam en route.
Dangerous. Get out the way. We're about to ruin these people. Ruin their whole career.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh my. Oh, he pulled out the shotty. He pulled out the shotty. Oh. Move. Like, move, bro. What are you doing? Move. Can you not transition? Cover. Yeah, eat that. Watch this. Pop out. Pop out. One more time.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Headshot.
Why is nobody covering me?
Calm down, Chico.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. Come any closer?
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
You be alright, bro.
Backup will be here soon.
Can you not vault over areas? Delta, what the hell are you? Come on. I'm the best there ever was.
Your move!
Bro, look at this.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
No, this
be all
one's still
clear.
alive. Not anymore. He dead.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Dude, you did terrible. I almost died. Okay? That's not fun for me. Almost dying is not fun for me.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
What?
You have to survive at first, Cole. You heard the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, My future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Fair point. I mean, both have fair points, but I think I agree with Kelso a little bit more. Why should I, a random schmuck in this war fighting, have to die so you can make a name for yourself?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
Okay.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Why me? He's your parole.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Oh, come on.
He's hiding in the alley!
Suspects are marked on the red blip. How is she running so fast?
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
I think he does. He's running like a track star.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Come on, grab his legs, bro. Jesus Christ.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
No, you're gonna die. I'm gonna make sure of it. He just kicked me in my face.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Huh.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Dude, I see you acting like a little...
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
He just clotheslined me. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Now come here.
Come on.
I'll knock you off the bridge. There. Come on. Grapple. That's not what I meant to do. But he's dead anyway.
How you
so.
doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Must have. Caught up to that guy like he was running a 400 4x4 relay race.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed.
What?
These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2.
Damn.
Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
Damn.
Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Yeah. Cole is... He's that one kid in high school who wouldn't let you copy his homework.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Somebody get the blicky. My man's been shot. My man's been shot.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. The bullhoes gave it away, didn't they?
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
Gotcha.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Did you step over the body?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
No indentations, no markings. Regular bullet holes. Anything? What about in here? No rings. Not what I meant to do. I actually meant to check inside his other. Is there nothing? Is there nothing in there, or am I just tripping? There's nothing in there. Do not grab back his hand. Jesus Christ, this is my Lord and Savior. If I move down right here. Okay, there's nothing else. Alright, I think we're done. For now. I'll come back later. Oh, shell casings.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Hurry up before the homicide people show up. Anything in the garbage? There's a gun? What type of idiot kills somebody and then throws the gun in the garbage?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Homie is way too casual with that. You see anything?
This is awful.
Sir, I'm Officer
This is
Phelps.
awful.
What exactly did you see?
Why can't we get any
I
closer?
heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Didn't I just... What was I doing the entire time before then? I feel like I'll look at the body one more time. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And there it was. I was missing something. Name, Cigaleta, apartment, 11018 South Broadway, pearl earrings. It's a grown-ass man. What was he buying pearl earrings for? Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Huh. I guess we can ask the people there. Put that right back in your body, G. Alright, I think that's all we can get.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay. I'm a pro at this. Like, me and women
Don't you
go hand
people
in
have
hand.
anything better to do?
Let's talk, sweetheart.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
She's lying.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Wait, did he buy the earrings for... Okay. Understandable. Now let's see. I'm gonna assume the gentle approach would be the best one here. Because she did just see her boss, possibly lover, get murked in front of her.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I will need to judge if you're telling the truth. If you think a witness is lying and you have proof, choose to accuse. To accuse a witness, you will need to present evidence, which I do not have. I think that's a terrible idea. Do not accuse. Let's try good cop.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
What?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
What?
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
I said good cop. What did I say wrong? I'm confused.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Oh,
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I should have accused her because she actually saw who it was instead of going good cop. I get it now. Not to mention the game literally told me to accuse her. I need to work on this. My intuition is kind of shocky. Oh, wait a minute. Locations. Eagleson's gun store. Says destination. Poppy, what you doing, man?
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Alright, in my defense, I said good cop. I don't know what I said wrong. I mean, aside from that last part, Cole went crazy. I did not tell him to do that. Jesus, almost killed a whole bunch of people. Would have been arrested for manslaughter. Okay. He didn't put on his indicator. That's definitely a ticket. Can you pull people over in this game? That would actually be fire. I know it came out 13 years ago, but come on, you're a cop. Watch out!
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Oh, jeez, is she okay? I hope. I'm a little bit confused as to where I should go. Oh, it's above. She almost got killed. And I kind of feel bad about it, but at the same time, why was she behind me?
Officers, what can I do you for?
You can go ahead.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
He cleaned it and bought cartridges. Premeditated murder. Homie knew what he was doing. He knew the consequences. Full force of the law. Coming for him. Let's go get Edgar Kalu. Get out the way. I want him to know. I want him to feel fear as we approach.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No, give me Edgar. And get him quick.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's lying, isn't he? He's still lying.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Get in the way!
Yeah, I realize, Poppy. Thank you.
Kalu! Get back here!
Ah.
Would you recommend a special?
Homie is a jewelry clerk. Why the hell is he so fast? Oh my god. That wasn't intentional. I have my thing on R2 because I was running and popped off a shot. It would have been hilarious if he got killed though. I mean, not really because my case...
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Don't do that. We know how this ends.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Go, Cole, go! Bust open there like SWAT.
Kalu! Get back here!
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Do my coffee faster next time. Next time, you're mine.
Yeah,
Edgar
get your ass in the
Kalu,
van.
you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Bet he feels good right now. Some detective work.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
What?
The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
Dude, that sounds depressing.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a
Hey, sexy.
confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Wait a minute. Isn't that
How are you
brutality?
feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
Yes, sir.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I won't, man. I'll go crazy for you. So crazy they have to stop me. There's no way.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want
You
to
just
see my
gave him
lawyer.
coffee.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
They really gave my man a coffee. Like, look at him, posing up, viewing me. A cigarette and a coffee. A murder suspect. Ridiculous.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Shouldn't you go You know what?
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
Homie.
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Homie. Dude, we have the gun. I mean, sure, we don't have the girl who saw you, but we have the gun. Accused.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Wow. It's like we didn't even talk to the gun store owner who, cleaned it for you.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh. This isn't good.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
0 to 100. My bad, G. I didn't know you were like that. I won't disappoint you again.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, let's be smart now. I just picked a random thing by accident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay. So the scenario just restarts. Interesting. Interesting.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
What about the guy? Yeah, see the murder weapon service. That's what I meant to say. But I accidentally pressed shooting instead.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Okay, you didn't deny it.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The voucher.
I'm done with you.
Oh, shit.
Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I kind of do. I'm going to get yelled at by my dad again.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Sorry, Father. This is much more difficult than you'd believe, okay? Gotta think about it, gotta think.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
I'm gonna make sure they tickle you in prison. Okay?
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
So you say.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Man, that eyewitness would have been amazing.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wait, is it the receipt? No, but I said the voucher and he was all like, nah. Crap. Wait a minute, but wouldn't this be the answer?
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Yeah, I know, I did that on purpose.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Need some
We're
time to
done.
think.
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Why wouldn't it be the voucher? If I accuse him of owing money...
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I swear, if you raise your voice at me one more time, it'd take you back to Scotland. Sean Connery ripoff.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Stop the cat.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's use some intuition here. Ah, okay, this makes a whole lot more sense now.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
We're just gonna pretend those failures didn't take place.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Huh? That kind of sounds like I just got a promotion. Did I just get a promotion? I think I just got a promotion, boys. Which is funny because I failed 15 different times. I get it now. I feel like I'm starting to understand how to play this game. The intricacies. You know, how to accuse a suspect. How to make them cry for their mother. You know, I'm getting it now. Slowly but surely. The driver's seat. Hey, you putz, what are you doing here, huh? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's
Alright,
his problem?
dickhead.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
No, I'm good.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I don't know who'd be worse.
Alright, exit. To the right, to the right. Everything you own in a box to the
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Time for your song and dance.
You didn't say you did, bro. Why is he so aggressive?
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signal Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. Phelps, leave him be!
Alrighty then.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC
Stanford.
before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Culturally doing mental games. Out here messing with his mind.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
The masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face.
Oh.
I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Thank you, ma'am. Most helpful witness I've ever had. I'm about to mess this dude up.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Wait, can I just shoot him? I think I can just shoot him, right?
Hurry! You can
Lucky.
still catch him!
Lucky bastard.
I'll take you all.
Right in his ass. Oh, okay, that came out a little bit weird, but like, the point still stands. He got murked. And I enjoyed it. He looks so sad. I mean, I get it. I did just take him to the coroner's. I would be a little bit sad too. Alright, let's actually do what we were supposed to do. Oh, my bad, G. Alright. Are you gonna go in the car, or are you just gonna... Come on. Come on. Just get in the car. Just get in the car. I swear to God, if you don't get in 2 seconds... Alright, bro. You can walk your ass over there. You can walk your ass over there, G. I am fine by myself. I don't need your help. Is he gonna be in the car, or? Yeah, he's in the car.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Wonder how he got inside the car if I'd left him.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
It's a Negroes, am I right? Am I allowed to say that?
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Thank you. Thank you for that. You don't know how much I need that in my life right there, bud. Like, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. Let's talk to the...
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Got you. Alright. Oh, you look like,
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
medical examiner. Let's talk.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Holy shite!
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Homie is dead. There's no very bad way. He's just straight up dead. Look at this.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
He's not okay. He's in the other realm now. Let's check the trunk.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
You're right. Maybe I have to, like, come back to it. Because he didn't say that it wasn't useful. He just said It'd take a smarter man than him.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Like, maybe I have to come back to it. So, like, I'll just come back whenever I discover something. Alright, driver's seat. Seat. Once again, absolutely mortifying. Oh.
Have you got a wide shot of the car and its surround?
Listen, you and I have never met, so I'm just going to go ahead and say this once. You don't tell me how to do my job, and I won't tell you how to do yours.
Okay. Alright. My bad. My bad, G. No way this is the murder weapon. There should be a whole lot more blood.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta-heat? I can't say what it is. Insta-heat, yeah.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Oh, that must be happy for them. They're still getting paid.
Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Glasses? Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah. Interesting. Holy crap, his wife looks murderous.
Happier times, I guess.
Happier? She looks like a psychopath. She is not happy. She's just plotting his murder. I bet she did it. No clue. Mrs. Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
I have no clue. Probably trying to run away from his wife. I would too. She looks like she wants to kill him. Wait, did I collect all the clues then? I guess I must have. Let's talk.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 43, male. Okay.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
All right.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I think he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Bloodstained pipe. What about that, G?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
I agree. I believe you.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Now, the contents of the wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
No. Why'd you get so weird about that? Remove an answer.
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
I feel like you did.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
I feel like I should have done back
If
cop.
you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah,
I got this.
You know, it's so weird. What's with this pipe, though? Is there still nothing I can gain?
Me.
Yeah, okay. It's hard to figure out when to do bad cop and good cop. You know? I'll just drive. Doesn't matter.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Get out the way.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
No, he's definitely dead.
Units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Jesus.
Christ alive!
Come on. The lights weren't even red.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
Oh, would you look at that? It's almost like I'm a detective. Not again.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working.
Watch what you're doing!
Yeah.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
I feel like that was targeted.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
I can't tell if he was being sarcastic or truthful. I've run over 3 different civilians. I'm so getting fired. Man. This was GTA, I'd be able to adjust much quicker. Unfortunately, it's 1940s America. Where the hell is this? Good God, I've been driving for 3 years. I shouldn't have said yes. This is taking forever.
All units, officers help. Major 415,
Oh my.
1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West
Is he okay?
3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
I am so sorry, sir. You alright?
The women don't find you handsome?
Okay, he's had enough.
Handy.
Get out of my way.
I recognize that guy from the paper.
I was gonna check on you, mate. But like, you was all like, oh, the woman don't find you handsome? I just
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Why is he shooting at me? Oh, somebody god, he's dead.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Throw out the guns.
Move, move!
Shotgun. Give me some cover.
There he is! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh, he's not alright.
Keep moving!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Come on. Almost there.
I got you now, motherfucker!
God damn it, here come more of them. Let's move forward!
Weapons on the ground, now!
I'm not gonna survive. Officer dead. Oh wait, oh no, I died. Okay. I thought I shot a police officer. That's fine. I was trying to pick up the other weapons, but game wouldn't let me.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Yeah, we're gonna redo that. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. That was just Cole's fear of what could happen.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your... How long do you think you can hold out?
Ooh.
God damn it, here come more of them.
I'll be fine now. I got the Tommy gun. Pop out, bro. Pop out. One more of these bastards.
I got you now,
Watch this, bro. You know who I am? I'm Cole Phelps. Best goddamn detective in the whole wide world. That was my main character moment.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Yeah, how about you drive, G? Okay? Oh my god, I wanted... sort of justice outfit. I can change my clothes. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be looking flyer than fly. Let's do this investigation and call it a break. Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Take the next right.
I hope it was this one. So, LA in the 1940s. This is what it looked like? Do they, like, take pictures? You know? Just analyze them? Wait a minute, I'm a cop. I don't need to wait for red lights. Get out of my face.
Oh! Unbelievable!
I agree, bro. They need to learn how to drive. Uh-oh.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Looks like we're not going in there anytime soon, bro.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
She's dead. She's dead. That's fine. She'll be okay. Her family will mourn her. Her soul will be reuniting with her ancestors. And so will these suspects. Can you not drift in this game? I've been trying to do so, but it's kind of hard.
Look out! I know what I'm doing.
She's not alright. But in my defense, the light was green. I don't know what she was thinking. Yeah, you can't drift in this game. I've been trying. Oh my lord. That car is about to explode. Where is this crime? I've been driving for at least 3 minutes. I swear.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Bank robbery.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful!
crap.
He's got a gun!
Not for long. There's no way he got into a car. Oh, we're just robbing people now? Get out the way. Watch this. Okay. Did not go as planned. Oh, hell yeah. How's this car getting faster?
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Do I? Come on, bro. Are you serious? This is GTA. I'd be able to hop over things. Like I keep trying to like press square to hop, but it doesn't work. Like apparently you have to go like right in front of something and then hold R2.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
I got a missed call 12 minutes ago? Dude, I've been locked in. Actually, no. Get out the car. Get out the car. You are driving this time, homie. You. Dude,
You can drive.
There we go. There we go. I got another missed call 2 hours ago. I've been locked in. This game is addicting. I guarantee you, the next stream we do, I'm gonna be the best there ever was. Eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Definitely. Oh, this little farmstead you got here. How expensive was this house? This is 1940s America.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Neither am I.
Just a minute.
Did you not see how I handled my first case?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room.
Huh.
Please come in.
She looks normal when you see her in person.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Your husband's dead. Okay, stop giving her false hope. That amount of blood?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
He ain't surviving.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Okay. Huh? Oh, this guy again. Is this the soldier
Lie
from
down.
before?
Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
I don't trust that turtleneck.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
I think he has PTSD. Maybe some good old-fashioned therapy would help. Not drugs? But who am I? I'm not a psychiatrist.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Okay. He still seems suspicious to me.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Probably the husband.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I'll call them in a bit, but I want to finish like investigating. Anything else? Maybe like the cigarettes? No, I wanted the cigarettes. Maybe I can tell something by a smoking hat. Okay, never mind. Oh, Insta-Heat.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
I don't think so. Not yet, Chief. Water heater. Oh. Oh, good old-fashioned salesmanship. Huh. No, 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 no. What's in here? I'm gonna be very, very, very thorough. I don't think any of these relate to my case. Huh. This looks to be a single-sized queen bed. Maybe king at most, but if they're married, wouldn't they typically be sleeping
This must
together?
be Adrian's.
That's usually how it works, even back then when times were more strict. Married couples will still sleep together.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Huh. Very curious about this. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you.
To
Hurry
my
back.
Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Homie was having an affair on his wife who looks like a psychopath? That is not a good idea, bud. Although I do respect your gangster. Another one. We already saw this, but interesting, he has two matchbooks from the same company. Maybe that's where he met Nicole.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Homie, I'm telling you, his wife is giving me serial killer vibes. Do you see that picture? I want to get out the house too. In all fairness, she does look slightly more normal when you see her in person.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Is any secrets in this photo frame? No, there's not. But a very astute observation made by Detective Phelps. This does seem to be quite unusual, this arrangement. I wonder if it would be too forward of me to ask. Alright, let's go look outside. Anything around here? Nothing? No, I'm good. I don't need intuition yet, I can just look around. Okay, the music stopped when I went over there, which means the clue has to be over here. Is this? No, those are just flowers. Insta-heat.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Is homie a repairman? No.
That can't be right.
Oh, there we go. Right here. No.
No, that won't work.
There we go. Right there. That's what I meant to do. What are you doing? Oh, I think I'm starting to understand what he's trying to do.
That looks wrong.
Okay, then take it off. Oh, right here. Which means the missing pipe we found, the murder weapon.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
It has to be the wife. Okay. There's no more clues. It has to be the wife. It can't not be. Thank you. I appreciate you opening the door.
I'm all right now, Detective.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Alright, it's not like she's right there. Okay, let's ask some questions, Mrs. White. Let's ask some questions.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Person of interest. Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Okay.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Interesting.
Are you trying to find my husband?
Uh-huh.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I don't have anything to refute her.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Huh? Did he though? But he was wearing the old one. That's kind of weird. I feel like I should use intuition here. Just move an answer. Okay. I did that for no reason.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Yeah, but the one that we found was a new one. I mean, old one.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
I feel like you know something. Ah, don't mess it up, G. Don't mess it up. Should I do back hop? This is the perfect time to use intuition. Oh, I really want to hit back hop.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Okay. Why was there X there?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
Kinda am.
What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Really?
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
5 out of 6 correct? I'm very confused here. Well, let's call the people.
Operator, message for KGPL.
We have to figure out what happens here.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate you, G. So, how do you think I did? Yeah, you're gonna drive this time. I've been driving all day. I'm tired.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
It's like he wasn't there. Oh, well, then again, the phone was up to my ear, so...
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
I'm suspicious. Truly, she is giving me some vibes I can't quite put my finger on. But they're not the healthy ones. He was having an affair with a woman named Nicole. She probably knew about it. Takes the pipe from her, insta-heat, and murks him.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Do you know me?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake? Bourbon. Tall glass, no ice. Just bring me the bottle?
Okay. I'm curious to see what would happen if I do this.
You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thank you, but I also want,
You want a drink or not?
Yeah, actually.
I'm at a loss.
No.
All right. We need to find Frank Morgan and give him a squeeze.
That's not what it is. I want a drink.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Wait, give me a...
That cherry pie was delish.
I'm sorry, homie. Apparently, I can't give you a drink. Huh? Records? Thought maybe I can give my homie some alcohol, some bourbon. Oh, he's no longer there. Alright, whatever. I tried.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
The Popo.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Oh, he knows. He knows something.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I don't.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night.
You think you can prove I was there?
Glasses case.
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's
Wait,
fallen for
what?
some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
Oh! It makes sense now. That's what the blood was for, the pig's blood. It was the... Oh my god, that is actually genius.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Are you lying to me?
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Thank you.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Cuff him, bro. I want his ass.
Recommend a special, miss?
But, yeah, let's arrest him. I didn't appreciate you.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Fun fact, faking your death is actually a crime. Wasting police resources, they take that very seriously. So, me arresting his little partner over here, not an illegal arrest. Perfectly in my right.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Sure.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
I knew it.
Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
I knew it. I knew it. It all makes sense.
415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
No, I'm not getting distracted. Not this time. We're gonna figure out what the hell happened. One way or another. Oh wait, do I have to make this turn?
Are you blind?
Morgan's apartment. There's no way. You're not escaping, G. We're here for you.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Let's see, what's his name again? Let's look in here. F. Morgan, number 2. Alright.
Apartment 2.
Good. One, 2, 4. This way. Okay. 1, 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA.
So you faked your death?
I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Watch him put up a struggle.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Yeah, whatever. As long as if I shoot him in his leg.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Ooh, fat boy move fast.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
What I tell you about wasting police resources? Never do it. They take it very seriously.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thank you, sir. Questions correct. What 3 questions did I answer? City damage. Wow. That is a lot of vehicle damage. Mr. Black is no doormat. The right evidence and she would have spilled the beans on her husband. What other... If I had all the evidence, what questions did I ask incorrectly? Okay, so it seems like I should have pressured her more. But he told me to go easy on her. Alright, maybe one more case. One more case. One more. That's it. One more.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
You didn't even give me a chance to ask.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Hey, you're on the department's dime, kid. Go do some work.
Alright, alright.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car wreck.
I want to change my suit.
I was door knocking.
That was a crazy ass case. All of that. Faked his own death. Just to get away from his wife. Is he coming or?
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
You serious?
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Oh. What's going on here? Crime scene. It made it sound like someone got murdered.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
What's going on? What's going on here?
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to be bad cop when I see him.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Yeah, you never know.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Wait, this was just a plain old robbery? Are you,
The tire cast is inconclusive.
Nah. Oh, you again. No, last time we spoke, you didn't like me all that much. Baseball?
Circumstantial.
Wow, the baseball. Tell me anything? Besides the fact it's a baseball?
Seems irrelevant.
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna ask him a question, just for curiosity.
Hey! Get out of the shot!
Alright. Last time I do that.
Empty.
Great. Huh.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Wow. Argentina? I wonder if Ronaldo was coming in. There's still some more clues. The license plate. It's gone. Just left the rims.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Maybe they really needed some new tires.
Any ideas?
Check the car and the surrounds. If this is a crime scene, we don't want anything missed.
Wow. You're good at your job, homie, aren't you? Nothing in the trash? Of course not. Can never be that easy. No, I don't think this is in my crime purview. No, it's alcohol. Where else am I supposed to be looking? Huh? It's just alcohol. There's nothing...
Maybe if... No.
I already looked at this, didn't I? Yeah. We saw the tires. Empty ass trunk. Looked inside the vehicle.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Have a good look inside and around the vehicle. See what you can find.
Okay. Okay, it would let me look anywhere else besides right there. Inside and around the vehicle. Let's try. Huh?
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Do they not like Argentinians? Okay, that was the last clue. Alright, let's go talk to the witness.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Okay.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
All right, you just told us what we...
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
How do you know they're Mexican?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
He looks kind of happy with himself. I'm not... He's smiling and shit.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious.
Knew it.
No law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
The flag, maybe? Possible vehicle suspects.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Okay, he seems to be telling the truth.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Thank you. And vehicle shifter parts.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
That's a lie. He's lying.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
We'll try.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Nosy ass. Old people, man. He was not going to tell me about this.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Very innocent, man. There's no way that this person really... This guy really wrote the freak. He's a freak. Let's just say that. He is a freaky deek freak.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
See, I'm already getting better. Read that old man like a book.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanic's workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
You're...
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer.
School?
What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
I don't think so.
Any messages?
message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
Juan.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Run. Let's hurry up.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where you want to go?
Let's go to the parking garage first. I'll drive us back to the police station.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
That's actually a kind of funny statement to make. Can't even be bothered with what they steal. That is hilarious. Dewey Brothers Stealership, 2:07 p.m. Lubrication. Freak! Oh, war veterans. You should...
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Okay.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
I'm not sure I completely trust him. Car dealerships, man. Car salesmans. Always find them a little unnerving.
We keep all our tools in here.
No. Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
What the hell? I didn't even put...
That's not right.
No, no. Is he still watching us? Did he actually go to sell cars?
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Interesting. Hammer. Wow.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought so. What about you, homie? You know anything?
I don't think so.
The license plate. Missing license plate.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay, I guess not. I mean, it makes sense. That says California, and we're looking for diplomat plates.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I want to go talk to Dewey. Ask you a few questions.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Okay.
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
I feel like he knows. He knows. I know you know.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Is he lying? He lied.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
It's time to visit Gabriel Delgado, see how good his excuse is.
See this, I know they're lying, but then I get like caught up mentally and I'm like, is he really lying? Then I make the wrong decisions.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What?
What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
What? Slow down!
Oh, he's alive. Ooh.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Dude, you know what? I'm about to go to bed. Screw this. We're gonna start this off strong. Next live stream, right after this. I have to say though, the music, top tier. Be happy. It was true. And we married.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia.
You're right here.
Chateau and...
Oh wow, he really needs help.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground to make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Huh.
Shit. Really hurts.
I know, bud. I know. How do I get up there?
Throw out the guns.
Oh, I see it now. I see you, buddy. Little do they know, I am Tom Cruise. Come on. Why did he do his arm like that? He just broke it reloading the weapon.
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Hell yeah. And with that, boys and girls, we're giving it a break. New God of War, new The Last of Us, and new Ghost of Tsushima videos will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for those. Nothing left to say. But, good night? Huh.